Hi everybody, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast. Before we get started with the reading, I just want to take a second and thank all of my subscribers, all of my supporters, anybody who likes, shares, or comments under my videos. You guys are truly a blessing. I would also like to thank all of my clients who have purchased a reading. You guys are truly a blessing as well, and I appreciate you very much. If you are interested in a private reading, just please head over to my website. I do have it linked below. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas, and I wish you all a very happy, healthy holiday season. Hi Cancer, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of December 21st through the 27th. This is for Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, and Cancer Rising signs. So Cancer, let's get started. Alright, Cancer. So at the bottom of the deck, I do have the Lovers, which the Lovers can represent a partnership, either romantic or perhaps business. But the Lovers card can also represent a decision that needs to be made, a head or heart decision. But let's take a look at the rest of the cards. So you have some very interesting cards here, Cancer. Alright, so the overall energy, Cancer, for the entire week is actually the Knight of Pentacles, which this can be things happening slowly. This is an energy that represents forward movement, things happening, you moving forward, but perhaps maybe you're moving at a more slower pace. You're moving at a pace that you're comfortable with. This can also be things happening slowly but surely. This particular knight is very methodical. He's very strategic. He plans out every little detail. He plans out every step he takes. And because of that is why this particular knight is always successful. I feel like this is your energy, Cancer. I feel like you're moving forward with your life, but you're moving forward at your own pace. You're moving forward at a pace that you're comfortable with. I see you moving forward from, this is a general reading, so if this does not apply to you, then I do apologize, but my guides are going to show me the things that particular Cancers out there, the majority of Cancers, or those Cancers that really need to hear this message, they're going to show me, that more serious or more important message for those particular Cancers. So I feel like you are moving forward with your life, or you're moving forward with things right now at your own pace. And I feel like you perhaps can be leaving something behind, but I do see you moving forward, absolutely, because I do have the Eight of Cups here. And the Eight of Cups for me is a forward movement card. This person on the card is walking towards their future. They can possibly be leaving something behind, something that no longer serves them. And this can be connected to, something emotionally that no longer serves them. But this is, either way, this is you moving forward with your life. This is you moving to a better place. And for some of you, maybe you thought this was never going to happen. Maybe you felt like giving up in some sense, because right next to this, I have the Nine of Rods, which this is a warrior card for me. This person is very strong. They've, been out to battle. They're still standing here. They're still ready to battle some more. Like, they're on guard. They're ready. But inside they're tired. They feel like giving up. They've been out to battle. They're exhausted. But you know what? Even if you do feel like giving up, or perhaps maybe in the past you might have felt like giving up, the message that goes along with this card is don't you dare give up right before the miracle occurs. This person has been through everything they've been through, and they're still here. They're still standing. They're still, you know, very courageous, and they're very strong. And I feel like you might have felt like giving up in regards to maybe like a relationship that didn't work out, or some sort of heartache that might have occurred within your life, Cancer. And I feel like for those of you that might have maybe recently had a breakup, I feel like it could have been over, you know, you might have had an argument, because I have the Five of Swords here. So this could be, for me, this is a card. It can be of conflicts and deceit, loss, of course, but this can be a card that represents arguments, exchanging words. Perhaps maybe one person was, you know, more harsh with their words. You know, and that could have been, you know, what kind of finalized it for you. You know, for some Cancers, you know, maybe you had words with someone, whether this be romantic relationships or friendships or partnerships. It really could be anything, because this is a general reading. But, you know, if you've had words with someone and then you might have suffered some sort of loss of maybe the friendship or the relationship or the partnership, and perhaps maybe you felt like giving up. For some Cancers, perhaps you might have felt like giving up in regards to having like a broken heart, or some sort of maybe sadness in your life. But I feel like this is a time in your life where you are being divinely guided. I feel like you do have to make a decision, and that's what this Lover's card here for some Cancers is representing, you having to make a decision. And then for other Cancers, this is simply showing me that it's your partnership, either, you know, romantic relationship, or maybe even, you know, business partnership. There's something that went wrong, that left you with some heartache or some particular loss. And for many Cancers, it's in regards to like a partnership. But you are moving forward from this. It just might be more at a pace that you're comfortable with. I don't feel like you're charging forward, or you're not, you know, in a rush. You're just doing things that you're very comfortable with. And that's really good. Honestly, that's the best advice, because you need to heal on your own watch, and you need to do things at your own pace. And I feel like you will. I feel like you're going within, you're relying upon your inner strength. We have the Strength card here, which is a beautiful card. It's a Major Arcana card, and this person here is very courageous. They have a lot of endurance, and they're just very strong-willed. They're very strong. They have that inner strength. You know, what doesn't kill them only makes them stronger. And I feel like you've gone within, you will continue to go within and rely upon that inner strength and that courage. And I feel like you will have no problem doing this, because I feel like really the worst is behind you. This is more of you moving forward and healing now. And healing will come in directly next to the Strength card. These are two Major Arcana cards. I do have the Judgment card, which this is a card of healing. This is a card of, you know, rising up out of the ashes. This family here, you know, they've gone through some difficulties. They've gone through some difficult times, and they're being given, you know, a second chance. They're being given this blessing. This angel is coming in and giving them the chance to rise up from these ashes. They're being reborn in a sense. They're being given a new beginning. So I feel like decisions, yes, for some Cancers, this can be you making the decision to rise up from this difficult situation, rise up from this heartache, and start all over again. And just know it is a blessing. So take it take this, whatever this is for you, whatever new beginning that's being offered to you. If it's just you simply moving on with your life, do it. Do not hesitate. Do it at your own pace, but definitely do it, because this is a doorway for you to start all over again, to have lots of new beginnings and go down a new path and just be a lot more happier than you might have been in the past. Remember, this is a card where this particular person is moving towards a much better future. They're moving to better times. They're leaving things behind that, you know, didn't have their best interests. You know, maybe some negative things. They're leaving a lot behind that didn't serve them or have their best interests at heart, and they're moving towards, you know, a much brighter future. And I feel like, you know, I have the King of Rods here. I feel like this can be your energy, or this could be a person perhaps that was in a partnership with you. But I feel like for many of you, this is going to be your energy. I feel like for many of you, you are optimistic. This is one of the most optimistic characters in the entire tarot. He's very optimistic. He's very driven. He's very fiery. He's passionate. He's creative. He's got a lot of energy. So I feel like, you know, this will be you rising up out of the ashes. You will, you know, maybe the beginning of the week is a little, you know, tough, but I feel like, you know, you will turn around. You will become more optimistic. You will become more fiery and passionate and driven, and you will want this. I feel like you will want this new beginning. You will very much, you know, want to turn over a new leaf. And I really feel like I do have the Knight of Swords next to him, because he's very much, you know, ready for battle, this particular knight. He goes charging onto the battlefield. He's ready for the fight. I feel like this is just symbolizing you being, you know, like a tough cookie. This is you being just incredibly strong. You know, with this particular knight sitting directly on top of the Strength card, I feel like this is... You know, I don't feel like you're going to be rushing. I really don't, because the overall energy is the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you will be doing things at your own pace and moving forward at your own pace and at a pace you're comfortable with. And you can even be planning everything out at this time, which will be very beneficial for you, very healthy for you as well. But I feel like this is you being, you know, incredibly fiery, passionate, but also, you know, just incredibly strong, ready to battle. But I do see you moving forward, and you know, I'm very happy to see this Judgment card here. I really am. So let me pull you an additional message, and because this is the Christmas week, I did decide to go with the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. So let's see what else what else Spirit has for you, Cancer. So please show me an additional message for Cancer. Please show me an additional message for Cancer. What else does Cancer need to know for this upcoming week? Okay, wow. I think this is a very fitting card. It's a beautiful card. It's spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. Beautiful, beautiful card. So this is going to be you, Cancer, working with Archangel Ariel. You'll be working with your spirit guides, of course, but with this particular archangel this week. And I feel like this particular archangel is going to help you spread your wings and fly. You're going to fly up out of this difficult time. You're going to fly up out of these ashes. And you're going to be reborn. Reborn in a sense. And I think it's going to feel so just liberating. I think it's going to feel so amazing. I really do. I really, really, really do. For those Cancers, you know, that have just been through a very difficult period in their life, this is going to feel very nice. So Cancer, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you, receive the messages here that you're meant to receive today. I do wish you a great week, and I hope you have a very Merry Christmas. Take care.